Greetings, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. I would like to give some of my subscribers an update about what is taking place around the world. In particular, a situation has developed in America that has left many people speechless and unable to fathom what is going on. Another black man was callously and coldly murdered by law enforcement. Alright, a man called Botham Jean was shot and killed while eating ice cream and watching TV in his own home. Alright, now Botham Jean lives in a apartment complex that is a high-rise apartment complex. And basically, an off-duty police officer claims that she mistakenly walked into his apartment thinking that it was her apartment and proceeded to shoot and kill our brother, who was clearly in a domestic situation eating ice cream, right? And this type of insanity represents how psychotic many racist individuals are around the world. Okay, what really was irritating to me about her story was the fact that she used her racial bias to justify considering him a criminal, right? A black man within the certain demographics and age range is automatically considered a criminal threat or threatening by law enforcement, as well as some disingenuous citizens, right? We would be unfairly labeled as being undesirable. And so basically, she has proceeded to lodge this story, which has left many people incensed, and it culminated in her conviction most recently. All right, she was convicted, and she was only given 10 years, right? When I heard that she was convicted, the first thing that came to my mind was, what is the catch? There had to be a catch. Okay, many law enforcement officers were being exonerated under sketchy circumstances recently in America. They were being exonerated of their crimes. Some of them returned to work. All right, but basically, she was given 10 years, which indicates that this was a travesty of justice. The intention was for her to never really get the full weight of the law. All right, that is why they rushed the conviction through, and the whole farce of the courtroom scene unfolded. All right. Now, what I would like to discuss in this particular video is my opinion about the statements made by Botham Jean's brother to Amber Guyger during her sentencing, or at least when she was being given her, basically it was her sentencing, and Botham Jean's brother proceeded to create an evangelical Christian farce for the courtroom, right? He started to tell her that he loved her. He didn't even want her to go to jail, all right? He gave her a hug. The judge got up, took a Bible, and had a prayer session with Amber Guyger, right? And I don't know if I said the name of the lady in the beginning of the video. I didn't want to give her any validity. But Amber Guyger was hugged by the judge, who became tearful and began to wipe her eyes in the courtroom. Right now, was it coincidental that she happened to be facing a black judge in a situation in which she had killed a black person? I don't believe it was coincidental at all. I believe this whole thing was a farce designed to give us some type of temporary victory, give us this perception that we receive injustice, when in fact it was not justice at all. All right, having a black judge preside over the situation gives the impression that um, she was non-partial, right? And basically, what I would like to say, Botham Jean's brother is a victim of religious programming. All right, he wanted so badly to give this impression that he is pious, that he is living consistently with his religious orientation, that he's going to wish um, positive outcomes on his oppressors. He is going to identify with the plight of those who did him wrong, right? Because I believe it says within the Christian mythology that love your neighbor and even love those who hate you, right? So I think what he wanted to do was give this impression that he is a loving Christian, and even though this lady killed his brother, he still is showing her love. You know, what I would like to say, although it's important for us to transcend hate, we still have a right to be frustrated when we lose our loved ones, and especially in a case when it's a racist situation, we need to make sure we identify the cause of it, the purpose of it. How did this person kill our loved one? What was the basis? All right, family, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. One love.